the Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl. It's Monday night, and this is Twisted Stitches, and I'm wearing my Carpath cardigan.
Whoa.
Yay! I just wanted you all to see this
Do
lovely...
the twirly thing.
Do the twirly thing.
Wow.
Yay. Hold on a minute. I didn't close the bathroom door. Somebody didn't close the bathroom door.
I didn't go there, so therefore it had to be you.
Not me.
I think so.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Is anybody with us yet? Quiet? Is it a quiet night? Let's see.
Dina Justice is doing us some
Whoa.
justice tonight. Whoa. Where did Dina come from?
Whoa.
Kelly Kohlhofer, cool cardigan. Donna Hajlo. Hi, everyone. It was great to see you, Donna. Yay. And all the way from Cape Cod, Darren Showers is in the house.
Yay.
Nice AI artwork, Darren.
Yeah,
very,
loved it.
very cool. Thank you
all
so
the
much.
little idiosyncrasies of all the different sheep and how cute they all looked. It's really
Love
adorable.
it. And we have Beth Ann Wills. Good evening, everyone. And Robbie McCarthy. Hi there. Mary Ann Murray Summers. Happy October, too.
That's right. It's October.
Anna Maria Milani. Hello.
Welcome
and
home, Anna.
Robertson says, hello, everyone.
Hi,
Debbie Andretta. Hello from Central Pennsylvania.
hello, Debbie. How are you?
Donna Hajlo. Great seeing you both, especially you, Paul. Well, I
She
added the
didn't
last
say
part
that.
in.
You
I
said
added,
that.
I added the last part in, but we know that's how she feels. We know that. Whoa, Deborah Jansen. Hello
Wow.
from East Lyme.
Hi, Deb.
Yay.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you, everybody. Welcome to Nitty Gritty Yarn Girl Twisted Stitches on a Monday night. I hope you all had a good, safe weekend. It was glorious this morning. I said to Paul, I need two things, exercise and fresh air. And I got out the door nice and early and went for my walk. And then actually, I felt like my son, and then I wanted to take a little nap. But, oh, well, had a lot to do today. I got my flu shot. I got my COVID shot. And you know what? They told you to book the RSV and COVID to get them both. They didn't tell you couldn't get them both at the same time. So I have to go back for that one. But I'm taking precautions because I'm in, as my doctor said, you're of that age now.
On the backside of life.
Not quite sure what that meant, but I guess that
old.
meant it's time to get the shots. And so that's what I'm doing. And what's that, Paul?
Let's see. We got Deb Massa in the house. So happy to see you, especially Paul. Happy Monday. Well, I added this.
I think so happy to see you is because I was in the hospital last week. Remember when I couldn't do the
I
show?
know. Jillian Goldrich says hello. And
Hello.
Rosemary Christopher says hello. Julie Denny Stark. Hello, all.
Yay.
Great to see Julie also the other day. Yay.
Yeah, so it's great. Oh, and by the way, ladies, I got your Firebrand shawl kits you got your Firebrand shawl kits. I have to make sure I add you to the Zoom. And Kim, if Kim Kurtz's on, yes, yours is going out as well. Gina Bates, yours is all packed and ready. So yes, the Firebrand shawl is quite the hit. Yes, Paul.
Lisa Simmons, all the way from Fairfield. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lisa.
I was making an ice cream sundae since Paul inspired me with the milkshake.
An ice cream sundae. I don't remember the last time I had an ice cream sundae. Oh my God! I bet it had to be at least 10 years ago.
Well, I don't know about all that.
No, hot fudge
no,
Max.
exactly.
Hot
We've had
fudge
that.
Max. All right,
Not the last time,
quite
but
that long ago.
within the last 2 years for sure.
Within the last 2 years, because we haven't had them.
Yeah.
We haven't been getting them. We usually share a hot fudge to the Max when we go to Max Fish, and
but not lately.
We haven't been doing that. We're trying to be better.
We've been going to Max Fish,
but we haven't
been sharing the dessert. I've been getting dessert, but I haven't been sharing the dessert.
I think my sleeves are a little long.
Michelle
supposed to have rolled up sleeves, so I'm going to roll them up.
Michelle Mingo Lewis says, "Hey there, Shweta looks great." Shweta. Donna Masang, hi. Maria Brandt, happy Monday.
Happy Monday, Maria.
Veronica New, how are you feeling, Paulette?
I'm feeling better. There are things that are better and things that are not better, but better than I was. Let's just say that.
I think Veronica New went out and got some Brax candy corn after seeing my post.
Oh my God. I can't believe, did you eat that whole bag already?
Not already. I ate it yesterday.
You bought it yesterday.
All right. So are you going to get all technical on me
Yeah,
now?
you ate a whole bag.
It's my one and only for the season. What can I tell you?
Keep an eye on that then.
Except when the grand boys send me their candy corn.
Remember the time they sent you this whole big
Oh
container
my
of
God.
candy corn?
I did eat it all though. Just saying.
Yes, and I don't like it at all.
Oh,
My
I
teeth
love it.
itch just thinking about candy corn. Ew.
My teeth did make a funny, like, squeaky sound as I was eating it.
Sugar.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the only time my teeth make that squeaky sound.
Like,
I felt like Minnie there for a minute. Veronica New says, "How are you feeling, Paulette?"
I'm okay. I'm okay. It's good. Everything's good.
Beverly Riser says, "Good evening. All love the sweater.
Thank you. I really do love this carpet. This is
Here, do the twirly thing one more time.
the twirly thing. Okay.
Yeah, do the twirly thing.
I love the way that this whole thing is just decreases. I thought it was going to be such a complicated thing, and it's just not. It's just cool. I have to fix this though. So everybody was so curious about my buttons. Let me show you what the buttons are. I wound up getting the flower ones in a larger size. There you go. And I do love them with it. They're all the same, Paul.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm trying to get the perfect angle.
Focus. Yeah.
Yeah, you could turn that into a picture that looks
so
good.
you can't actually see it in the video, but there is a lot of brown in this. It's like a brushed pewter. So there is a lot of brown in the button, and it picks the color up really nicely. So and this ties in beautifully tonight with one of the things that we're going to talk about. Well, the thing that we're going to be talking about, and that's color. So, and this is one of the big colors this year. So go ahead, Paul.
All right, we got a couple more comments come in. Gloria Homelfies, hello from Spring, Texas. Great to see Paulette is doing better.
Thank you.
And Veronica New says, "Oh, not me. I don't like them." I know I was being facetious.
Oh, you don't like them either,
Veronica? No, she
Veronica?
doesn't like. She said, I think the word yuck came out.
Oh, like that.
Yeah,
green,
a few
that
people
green,
actually
that
said
green
yuck.
face emoji.
That's the one. Yeah. And Deborah Masson Griffith says, "Hi from Pittsburgh."
Hi, Deborah.
All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Okay, yes, let's. It's time to take off your hat, and it's time for me to take off the sweater, because once I start moving, I know I'm not going to be able to keep this on. But so let's just talk about this first, and that is colors for fall 2023. And I hear so many times people say, "I can't wear that color," or "That's not my color." What I'd like you to think about is the colors that we see don't always have to be the main color of what we wear. For example, if apple green, because I just happen to be looking at Paul right there, and I see the Rove Soft apple green behind him. If apple green is a color that's trending, for example, that one right there, yeah. If that's a color that's trending, and you go, "Oh, that is just not my color. I just can't wear that color," you'd be amazed where you find yarns or fibers or fabrics that have the different colors intertwined in them, and their base color or the main color would be fine for you. So, and sometimes we get so wrapped up in what the charts say that we forget that there are sometimes that you could just mix colors and make them work, rather than having to be your favorite special color. Yes, Paul.
All right, Michelle Mingo Lewis says, "That color looks good on you, but would look horrible on me. I stay away from the Brown family."
Well, actually, we like the Brown family. The Russo Brown family is
really cool. That's it. Sharon.
I made it funny like you. But you know what, Michelle? I know that you wear lots of teals and you like blues. But I'll bet if you did something like this with that brown.
And Patricia Espejo joins us, says, "Hi there."
So look at this. I know you like this Caribbean blue. So if you did a shawl or a scarf or anything that's going to be closer to your face in that color, you could probably still wear that brown somewhere. Now, you may not make a whole sweater in the brown, but it can be part of something else that pulls that color into it. So I do a lot with, I like to work with colors. And if you think about your base color as your canvas for your artwork, then you will be able to build on that canvas or paint that canvas with the colors that work best with you. I see you looking at the camera.
Kim Kersetter's in the house. Hi, everyone. A little late, but I made it.
That's okay. That's okay. So I was looking at color trends for 2023, for fall 2023. And this was pretty interesting. They said, so this is colors that you've seen and colors that you will see. So continuing favorite right now, they're calling it chocolate brown. So if you look at the, the browns are very big this year. So now, Michelle, you say you don't wear brown, but why not find something that has brown in it? Because you're going to be seeing lots of it out there. That doesn't mean you have to wear it if you don't like it. Greens and browns look gorgeous together. The blues and browns, orange and brown. So there's so many ways that you can blend colors together to get the result that you want. So brown. So what I did, I pulled a couple of browns out. So this is Hanui, and Hanui is a Noro yarn. It's a worsted weight, and it's all natural shades. So these are undyed. So whatever colors come with, whatever color the sheep fur, wool, whatever color the wool is, the fleece is, that's the color you're going to get in that yarn. So you see that there'll be a range from very, very soft tans, Hanui silk. This is a natural Hanui with mulberry silk in it, to all the, to the deep browns. But in the chocolate brown family, they didn't say if it was light chocolate or dark chocolate. So.
Oh, like last night.
Like last night.
Yeah.
Last night.
I made hot cocoa. I ended up getting in the wrong box. I got white chocolate. Yeah, not funny. It was not as good.
So Hanui is a great yarn to play with those browns. Blueface Leicester, this one is more camel, and we'll talk a little bit about camel a little later on. But this is Knitting Fever's KFI kettle dyed fingering. And so if we're looking at shawls and socks and hats, take this brown, and if brown's not your best color, why not mix it with the blue? That's really pretty. That's a great, great combination.
Almost looks like that splash yarn.
The splash yarn. Well, this got little splashes in it, but it's more a speckle with a splash. And what you can do in something like this is make this your main color and then this your accent. So for example, if I'm going to make a hat, well, of course, I could use this one or this, but I might, if brown is not my color, I might use this for my brim on my hat and my main color, and use this color as the accent color.
You got a bunch of comments to get caught up on.
Okay.
Nancy Parks, hi all, better late than never. And Michelle Mingo Lewis says shawl or scarf, but not the whole sweater.
Exactly. Yep,
too close to my skin color. Pastels and cool colors work best for me. Yep. I tried apple green, which I never did before, and that is now a favorite.
Oh, there you go. See?
And Leslie Tui Weiss says, love all the natural colors. And Michelle Mingo Lewis says, believe it or not, black doesn't work either. I thought black went with everything. No?
Not always.
No?
Not always. Well, for example, if you go by the seasons, I'm a winter. And winters can wear pure white better than we can wear cream or that off-white. Like sometimes the ecrues are not the best for me.
Okay.
Like this. This color does not always work well for my skin tone.
I don't know. That works.
Well, you know what? That's when sometimes you look at the color wheel or the color chart that depicts your color family, and you go, yeah, I know what, I'm going to defy that, and I'm going to do whatever I want and make it a little bit different, and just do what you want.
Antoinette Kellum says, love these colors. And Veronica New, I always get a bunch of different colors, and I love to play with them to see what I really like out of them all. And Maria Brandt says, I love contrast myself. Robbie McCarthy, I bought that blue the first day you were open. And Beverly Riser says, I'm glad I can wear all colors. Michelle Mingo Lewis, you could use the ecru with a brighter color on the top next to your face.
Yeah, Yeah, so you just mix the colors in, and that's what makes it all work for you. So I'm gonna take my sweater off. So give me a second to just
turn the camera
here,
away.
I'm just gonna take it off over my head.
Don't forget the microphone.
I've already disconnected it from the sweater.
Sweater.
So.
You gonna put it back on the dummy?
Come here.
Hey.
I made it funny.
And not that dummy, the other dummy. Not me, dummy. That dummy.
Get that. Okay. So we're just gonna put it back on the mannequin here. Okay. And we'll fix her up later. Okay. All right, let's get back to business, kids.
Let's get back to the nitty gritty.
So, here's another color. People say, "Oh, I can't wear that gold. Gold is
you
ugly on
can
me.
wear that gold.
I can wear this gold." And, and it's funny that I can. So, Sunny Marigold. There was a bright, that bright yellow that we've seen in the past couple of years. They're saying it's being I don't want to say replaced, but swapping it out with butter yellow. So these really soft yellows.
Kim Kersetter, that's a good one, Paulette. I don't think so, Kim. I don't think so.
You gonna put it on the dummy?
Nancy Park says it's definitely not Schwetterwetta in Northern Virginia this week. Hit 84 today. Wow.
Well, it was pretty warm here today. I actually put this on this morning. Went out for my COVID vaccine. Came home and changed because it was too hot. So I get it. So now look at these two colors together. Look how pretty that brown and yellow look together.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That works.
That's beautiful. Michelle, do you wear yellow? I wonder. And so now here, look at this brown and this yellow together. Now there's a lot of yellow in this brown. You can see it as soon as you put the yellow next to it.
Michelle Mingo-Lewis, what's the Pantone color this year? And Veronica New said we had 84 today also.
The Pantone color this year is Magentaverse. Magentaverse.
Is that like the metaverse?
Well, sort of. So look at, this is magenta. So if this is a color, you put that next to whose face does it look good? It's a really bright color. It's got a lot of blue in it, a lot of purple in it. So what do you do with this color when you want to wear it? Why not mix it with something like that?
Michelle says I can wear pale yellow, any of the pastels. And Beverly Reiser says it was quite warm here in Manitowoc, Wisconsin on the Michigan Lakeshore. 85 degrees.
Wow.
And Michelle Mingo-Lewis has loved that.
Now
Veronica New, I like that.
Now I want to show you something. Let me just grab this, for example. So if you look at this shawl or this cape, this is Maya Bay. So the Maya Bay poncho.
Oh, it's got sparkle.
This has got sparkles in it. But this is a multicolor and a solid. So if you were afraid to wear this color or didn't want to take that chance, you could always make this your main color and then use the brighter color as your slip stitches or your contrasting color. That works. Now this also works really pretty with the magenta. Is this green? Celery green is a very pretty color with that. Now look at this. You can actually put these three together.
Yeah, that's interesting twist on colors.
Yeah. Now if you look at this green, right in there, you can see those magenta pops of color in there.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty interesting when I was looking through the colors today, thinking, how does that work? This cool celery green is really big with the magenta.
Who's our green lovers?
Nancy Parks is a green lover.
Nancy Parks says, great combo. I like browns that are a blend of colors, not a solid. And Beverly Rogers says, love the three combo.
Yep. So when you're thinking about, a lot of people come in and say, oh, I'm working on the Stephen West KAL, or I'm working with a Casapinka KAL. There are so many different color combinations that work out there. And so don't be afraid to mix them. Here's a great thing to do. And that's look at look at your multicolored yarns. Carousel has great colors in it. So when you look at these colors and you think, well, I've got to work on a shawl and I have to pick 4 colors, look at those colors that are in there. And this has, and oh, one of the colors they're talking about for 2023 in for fall is, it's saying replace swap burgundy with pepper red. So we're that burgundy, that cherry, or that deeper tone of burgundy. Now they're looking at more brighter colors and more the brighter reds. So that's a chili is a great color. Yes, Paul.
All right. Veronica New says, I would wear that magenta and the brown specks. Deb Massa loved me some bright blues. And Nancy Park says, I love green, but not that celery, unless it was a smart accent. And Deborah Jansen says, the magenta is my very best color.
Wow, good for
Love
you.
it with a heart emoji.
Well, you should be having a blast this year with color then, because that is all the rage, the magenta. I thought this was a pretty combination too.
Kim Kerstetter, I always gravitate to blue.
Yes, Kim, you do. I've seen that. Okay, so now you've got a couple of green and blues in there with that.
With purple.
Yep, with the purpley color, which is sort of like this. Look at that.
Yeah. They seem to go very well together.
Yep. So just, looking at the colors, the way they work. One of the things that I'm doing right now is we just finished, that would be the me. Just finished winding all the yarns for the mini skein, into mini skeins for the kits for the Noro event coming up. And so when I was thinking about the magenta verse color and how do you use it, we talked about, I mentioned before, using a main color as your backdrop or your canvas. So in this case, there's this soft blue. They're talking a lot about ice blue being a color this year, this fall. The blues are swap beiges with ice blue. So when you look at this ice blue, now let's take a look at the magenta with it. And then put a purple on there.
That's an interesting purple.
Yep.
What kind of purple is that?
Bright purple. And then this color, this is one of the new, this is Tassagori, a new yarn by Noro this winter. And I thought this really pulled the colors together there. So Paul, if you can just grab the camera and put it down here. I want to show them the canvas, the blank canvas. That's my starting color.
Yeah.
We added the magenta and the purple. Then we put a little bit of various speckle in there. And then this, a little pop of the green to go with it. And then just to pull out all those other colors in the Rika. Look at this great new yarn by Noro. This is Rika. And I just love this as the finishing touch on this kit. So that would be a color palette for one of the kits in the Noro event that's coming up.
Now, Nancy Park says, I heard once that of all colors, blue has the most varieties occurring in nature. And Veronica New says, like the first 3, Maria Brandt, great color combination. Robbie McCarthy, I got in trouble the last time I identified that purple. What purple was that, Robbie?
No purple.
Deb Massa said, that's beautiful. And Nancy Parks, Robbie McCarthy, glad you learned your lesson.
Yes, we learn our lessons quickly when it comes to that, because if you want Paul to be your friend, do it. If you want everybody else not to be your friend, do it. I just had a good time putting these colors together for these kits. And we've got a bunch of them started here, and we've got a lot more to go.
Those are on the sofa?
Those are on the sofa, but all those need to be kitted up yet.
Oh, wow.
Big varieties of colors. So we have chocolate brown, butter yellow.
Wait, which is chocolate brown?
these are your chocolates.
Okay. Oh, you have chocolates?
And then this butter yellow. Your ice blues, which are, there's so many of them. Blues and browns. I love this combination. Look at that. Look at that blue in there. Just beautiful. These are subtle and it's just so attractive. And then ice blue, we have our pepper red. Oh, there's another pepper red. Look at this.
Peppa. Like the dog next door. Peppa.
Look at that. This is brand new yarn that came in just the end of last week. In fact, Kim Kerstetter was the first one to get to see it. This is called Marla.
Wait, Kim was here?
No, she saw it. I sent her pictures of it.
Oh, okay.
Because she was looking for a certain yarn.
Oh.
So this is Marla by Manos del Uruguay. And it is just the coolest yarn. I love the colors in them. There are so many great color combinations, but this one I thought about chili pepper. This made me think
They're
about
on tour
that.
right now.
Well, honey?
They're on tour right now.
Oh, the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yes.
Cool.
Mark Calderon just saw them.
Oh.
And Stan.
And then they said to swap swap tan with camel. So, you know, when I see camel as kind of this is one color that I see when I think of camel, but there's another.
Nancy Park says earth tones. Kim Kerstetter, gosh, that's pretty. I'm going to get into trouble. Kim Kerstetter says, I really like that. And Maria Brandt said, oh, that's beautiful. And Kim Kerstetter, me too, says Maria Brandt.
Oh, so
I love Big Trouble, and I cannot lie.
So these are these are the same colors. So when you look at your camel colors, really pretty. But camel has some yellow in it too. Like this, I see this is almost too yellow for camel.
It's a camel with a golden tan.
No, I'm thinking about, I had a camel hair coat. More like this color.
Oh yeah, remember when those were popular?
It's more like this color.
Okay.
Maybe not as much yellow in it. It's not really mustardy, but it's not tan.
It was Colonel Mustard in the library with a candlestick.
Yeah. So that's just to give you an idea of how you can work with color, even if it's not your color. Yes, Paul.
Deb Massa says, my son just saw them Wednesday. His favorite band.
And this is, I put these together too, when you don't want to use the.
Ooh, I like that.
If you don't want, the hot pink is a lot, or the magenta verse is a lot. Well, there's so many other soft shades in that palette. If you just Google Pantone's color of the year, you'll see all the, they have the main color, and then they show you all the accent colors that go with it. And
I like the beaded silk and sequins.
Really creates a lovely palette. This is another great combination, using the softer tones and still getting within that palette of that magenta family.
Nancy Park says, but camel is lighter than that, in my opinion.
Yeah, camel is lighter than this, but it's darker than this. That's what I'm trying to find, a camel that I'd have to go out to the zoo to find a camel. I don't know. Yeah, camel's a funny color. Let me see. So this is what they are calling camel here, which is more like this, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of a little more orange in it.
That looks a little more suede.
A little more suede. Well, we're against we have fiber against paper, which is not really easy to work with.
And of course, it depends on one's browser capability as well.
True.
Online.
True. Absolutely.
Nancy Park says camel is close to taupe.
Camel is close to taupe. Camel is also close to khaki. And then people's interpretations are different too. So what I usually do is, when people tell me, when they come in the shop and say, I want this color, whatever it is, I Google that color and have Pantone's colors come up. And then I say, okay, so is this the celery green you want? Oh, no, that's not it at all. They're looking more for a lime green. So everybody has an image in their head of what that color looks like. We create a mental image, and then we try to express that. That's why going online to find the color is really important. Yes, Paul.
Hannah Rosenberg, so good to see you back.
Hi, Hannah. Thank you. It's nice to be back. It's good to be among the living again. It was not a fun place to be. New yarns by Jody Long have come in. So the folks that hired, the folks that ordered Artisano, their colors are in, and I will be calling you to let you know.
What's the name?
It's Artisano.
Oh, it sounds like one of your relatives.
No, those are Pintos and Pacificos. That's it. Yep. So those yarns have come in as well. So we've got a lot going on here. It's been an interesting month. September was an interesting month. It was fun to share with all of you. And now we are heading into the fall months, and we have got so much happening here between now and Thanksgiving, probably. Right, just before Thanksgiving, we're rocking and rolling between the Fiber Festival and the retreat, and then this weekend with the event coming up. So
you know what season we're in?
No.
Pumpkin spice, baby.
Ew.
Pumpkin spice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah.
That's almost as bad as candy corn.
Oh yeah. Oh, having some candy corn with a pumpkin spice latte. Wow.
Ew.
Now you're talking. Oh my
I
God.
don't even have any teeth left, much less that. Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Wow.
That's just awful.
That would be perfect. Who's down for that?
Not me.
Me.
I'm going to the sharing bucket.
Oh, sharing bucket.
Yeah.
Seems like forever that I've been party to the sharing bucket thing.
Why? Have you been away?
Well, yeah, for weeks. Oh, Beverly Rogers says, Paul, me, yay. Robbie McCarthy, gross. Nancy Parks, I just realized that Macy's coat could qualify as camel.
Macy's coat, that's right.
Oh, you pulled out two.
Maisie, not Macy. You keep calling her Macy.
I don't know.
Okay, I pulled out two just because I can.
Wow.
Because I can.
And the first winner is
Kelly Kohlhofer.
Kelly Kohlhofer. You're our first winner this evening.
Kelly
Yay.
Kohlhofer.
And winner number 2. What do we have? Nitty Gritty.
Rayshawn Jones.
Rayshawn D. Jones
Yay,
is our second winner today.
Rayshawn and Kelly. Thank you so much, everybody. We have comments there, mister?
Maria Brandt says, you've got to show up, LOL. Yeah, for the month of August, I was on the road most of the time.
He showed up every place but home.
Exactly. Where's Paul now? I felt like, where's Paul, though? Nancy Parks, congratulations, ladies. Kelly Kohlhofer, thanks. Michelle Mingo-Lewis, congrats, ladies. And Donna Hodgel, great tips tonight. Dina Justice, congrats all.
Well, the biggest thing about tips for tonight was don't be afraid of color. Mix it, use it, find what works for you, and have a good time with it because color is so much fun. Thank you, everybody. Have a great week. Stay safe. Be happy. We love you. Bye-bye.